Morning, tubers. Well, this is a real quick update before I go into work. It is Tuesday morning, I think the 14th. Came out to the garden and I saw some pretty exciting things, and I just had to tell somebody. My family is spending the night in northern Mississippi with my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, but I couldn't go because I had to work. But they're down there having a good time, and I came out here and I saw some things that I didn't know snuck up on me. Anyway, this is basically one of them. That is my bell. That's a sweet bell pepper. I didn't even know it was there. I come out here and check on this stuff every day. Didn't see it. And as you can see, the tomato plants are enormous. It's like a forest, to use the term that you gave me there, Lois Laney. Green beans, they are completely covered the trellis. Those are the Kentucky Wonder. The top big beans are in the back, almost to that tree. They are, we measured it, it is 9 feet tall. The length of it, it's actually laid over, so it's not quite 9 feet tall now. It's reached up to, it was reaching up to try and get the tree, and then finally just kind of laid over. Anyway, tomatillo, still don't know much about this plant, but it has little bells and blooms all over it, so still waiting to see what this is going to look like. But here's the other exciting thing. It's turning red. It's turning red. I got one turning red. And look at the size of this monster. That thing's going to end up weighing a pound. It seems like it grows a little bit every time I come out here and look at it. And real quickly, I have another one turning red inside the jungle here. That one right there. Alright, well, okay, that's it for my little brief update. I did want to tell you this too, the new part of the garden that Daniel and I are sharing. Let me back up so you can see what I got here. Using my cell phone, so bear with me. These tomato plants here were all done from suckers. They're all growing. Some of them, the ones back there, are going to need to be caged here shortly. These right here are my cucumbers. They're already hitting the trellis. Some of them are hitting the trellis next to them with the Kentucky Wonder beans. The others are, I'm trying to train them just to run out across the ground here. The first row, before, I've told you two different things. I finally see what it is. Those are beets. I planted beets in that row. So I apologize. The other stuff is still yet to come up. We're just barely starting. I think I do have a couple of peas or Blue Lake beans coming up right there. The okra's starting to come up. Those purple hull, I got another little half row of purple hull peas. That sweet corn is growing pretty good. It should come in right after Daniel's, which is probably 7-8 feet tall over there. And then I have the blue goose gray crowder peas, and then I have the green-eyed peas behind that. And then our squash is starting to take off over here. Alright, y'all. Oh, I do want to show you something. For those of you who aren't subscribed to my son, DP Finster 09, DP Finster 09, you need to go out there and look at that. Because this is that trellis that I built him. And some of you said, well, is it really going to trellis up 7 feet? Well, this ought to answer your question. This is a 7-foot trellis, and those are almost there. Alright, well, I don't want to steal Daniel's thunder. But I do want you guys to have the opportunity to go out and see what he's doing there. He's trellising those watermelons and cantaloupe. It's pretty cool stuff. And I want to thank LadyGardenHoe for the shout out. That was really cool. I think you got a special channel too. If y'all don't know her, go out and check her out. I believe she's down in Texas. She moved up north there for a little while, and but I believe she's back down in Texas, and she's got a great channel down there. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Y'all go play in the dirt.